Welcome back to Financier Pro, guys. Today we're going to talk about the next stimulus check. Okay, I got some updated information on this. I should have made a video a long time ago because a lot of people have been asking me about the next stimulus check. So I'm going to read from news sources. I like quoting sources in my material if I read straight from it. So today we're going to look at a news source from Bloomberg and I believe the New York Times as well as CNET. I love CNET website, the Wall Street Journal as well. So remember, the first stimulus check was sent out it was signed into law in March, I believe, sent out in May. People still getting their first stimulus check. But what are the major proposals for the next stimulus check? It's called the HEROES Act. Let's see. The House already passed this. They already passed it. Now the Senate has to pass it. And this is coming straight from the White House. They're working on their own so they can all agree to pass it in law. And this will be the final stimulus check according to Mitch McConnell, which is the head of the Senate. Let's see. The Wall Street Journal, President Trump is looking to cut, I believe, unemployment down to 250 to 300 in the last part of this year. So you guys getting an extra 600 a week now. Let's see. How much money could I get in the second stimulus check? They are looking to provide $1,200 per family for up to $6,000 per month. Up to six, it caps out at 6,000. And if you guys if you have any opinions about this, know anything else, please comment below. Let's see. The White House vision for the second stimulus check. According to the Wall Street Journal, the White House will be sketching out its own proposal for the second stimulus check this week. It is expected to focus on initiatives that could help the U.S. economy recover. So, like I said, they're chopping it down the unemployment to 250 to 300 because they are saying that people do not want to go back to work because they're getting an extra 600 on top of their unemployment every week. So, they're not making enough at their job and they don't want to go back to work. So that's what's crazy, as far as not getting paid enough in today's world. So President Trump continues to push for payroll tax cuts. Payroll tax cuts are okay, but that will not help me as far as I need that extra 1,200, which you know I think everybody should get it. As far as in this country, working, you paying taxes. Why not? They help everybody else. Really, why not get it? Let's see. Japan introduced something that was really, I think, really nice. They are offering the vacation package to come to Japan. Uh, I have to read up more on that, but the Wall Street Journal reported on that earlier. I believe they were offering like great discounts on that to travel to Japan. What does the House Heroes Act propose? Individuals, an eligible person will receive $1,200 up to 6,000 cap if they make 75,000 or less, that's most people in this country. And we'll talk about that on another video. Children and dependents. Each dependent will qualify for a $1,200 payment, unlike the first stimulus bill. And I believe this one, if you owe back child support, it does not matter in this one, I believe, unless they change that. A lot of people that owe child support did not get the first stimulus payment. Households would qualify for a maximum payment of 6,000, capped at 5 family members, 1,200 apiece. Non-citizens, those without a social security number, could use an individual taxpayer number to qualify. Now, what they're talking about, I believe, is the citizens that's in between. Nuns, they're working on their immigration, so they have a number, but they don't have a social security number, but they still pay taxes. Unemployment benefits will carry over, and they're looking to chop that down at 600 per week, like I said. What are Republican leaders proposing? This is coming from the Bloomberg newspaper. The Senate leader said a second bill will narrowly focus and not exceed 1 trillion. That means the Heroes Act is 3 trillion now. So if they're gonna chop it down to 1 trillion, they're gonna cut a bunch of stuff out of that bill. The Senate package could include provisions to reduce liability for doctors and businesses. It looks like they're not trying to even give us the 1,200 a month. I hope so. If they chop that down to 1 trillion, I don't even see that being in there really. To be honest, you know. And there's a lot of other stuff on here. You guys, let me know what you think about this. The IRS is still sending out the first checks. Like, they was not ready for this at all. And remember, do not throw away. If they send you a card, your stimulus bill could be on that card. Don't throw it away. I know it looks like fake uh, mail or just ads or whatever, but don't throw it away. Your stimulus bill could be on that card for you guys that throw away your mail on a regular. But let me know what you think about this, guys. The next stimulus package, please comment, please subscribe. See you next time on Financier Pro.